Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Heavy Metal Devils. Danny here, bringing you some more Manchester United news. And a few things have broken out in the last couple hours. But just before we get into that, come on, everybody. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Comment below. I want to hear all the transfer stuff that you would like to see at Manchester United this summer. Maybe even January. Tell me some of the transfers you want to see. Or if you have any scoops, let me know. If you are in the know, let me know down below what you think is going to happen. But yeah, anyway, let's just get right into some of this news. So let's talk about the takeover real quick. So there's been let's start here. Let's start yesterday, actually. So yesterday on Rio Ferdinand's Vibe with 5 channel, him and Joel Bea have been talking, or they did a video talking about the takeover, and they did say at the very end of the video that they're hearing things about an announcement today. Even Joel Bea has apparently heard something about this announcement maybe happening today. I don't know how he knows. I kind of understand how Rio might know. He's got connections to the club. He's played for the club for a very long time, so I'm sure he knows a lot of people on the inside. But this is not the first time this has happened. This is not the second time this has happened. We keep hearing this over and over again that we are expecting an announcement in the next days, in the coming hours, but nothing has ever come. But right now, there are some reports coming from the Manchester Evening News, not a very reputable, source, and Sport Bible as well. I don't know how reputable they are. The Express as well is reporting this, that there is possibly something to be announced this evening. Now, I'm hoping they can delay this till tomorrow, because if something does get announced this evening, I don't want to be partying all night. I've got to be in the office quite early tomorrow, so I don't want to party all night that the Glazers are finally gone. But like I've said a bunch of times before, I do not think this is actually close at all. Well, I think it's actually close. I think Sheikh Jassim is the front runner, and I do think he is going to win this race. But I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I think it will be, August, September time, towards the end of this transfer window. I think the Glazers are just going to ride this transfer window out, try to spend as least as possible while selling as least as possible, because they just can't do that. Really hampering our transfer plans a bit. But yeah, I don't expect anything with this transfer business to happen in the next couple weeks, the next month or so at least. Remember, it's got to go through an approval process with the Premier League as well. We got to make sure that everything is good with that takeover. But yeah, the Manchester Evening News are reporting this. It said it can be completed. It does look like they are saying that Jim Ratcliffe is completely out. And then we heard from other sources, I think more reliable sources the other day, saying, no, Jim Ratcliffe isn't out. Maybe he's getting ready to table another bid. God, I hope not. God, I hope not. I just want this to end, man. Stop. Just take the loss, take the L, let the other guy win. Just let us live in peace and happiness for now. But yeah, let's see what else they say, or what's going on here. So they're talking about it. Sport Bible's talking about it. I mean, I don't even think Sport Bible is that reputable. I think they're just all these articles are just going off Rio's podcast yesterday. There's no actual source. Actually, I lied. Sorry, I did lie about that. I completely forgot to mention this. Oh man, terrible. But reports in Qatar, the Qatari outlets are saying that there will be an announcement in a few hours. But we've had this happen before. Maybe they know something. Obviously, they're closer to Sheikh Jassim than any of us will ever be, most likely. But yeah, there are a few. I'm just trying to find it here. Sorry, I just literally got off work, and wanted to do this as soon as I could. But there was an article saying, sorry. Oh, I can't find it now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, one of the Qatari news outlets have been reporting it. I think they did the same thing just a few weeks ago. Um, I'm not going to believe it until I see it. I've said that 100 times. I don't really care at this point who buys the club as long as the Glazers are not in. So I guess that means I don't want Jim Ratcliffe staying in because that's what his plan would be, is to keep him in. Um, but yeah, it's just dragging on, isn't it? Um, I'm just checking a bit more. Sorry, guys. Oh, well, there's so many weird news things, you know. Um, yeah, Team Talk is now reporting it, but I'm just seeing all these articles about Sheikh Jassim and Qatar winning this is all coming off of that Rio Ferdinand podcast. So I don't know. I don't think we're gonna hear anything. I don't expect to hear anything. But yeah, let's sit tight and see what happens. Let's move on because I am sick and tired of talking about this damn takeover. I just feel like it's never gonna happen at this point. But anyway, let's just move on. Mason Mount has completed his medical. He should be announced any time now. They do like to announce like their signings around the evening time, maybe 6, 7 p.m. once everyone, is kind of off work, has time to see their socials so they get more clicks and interactions. So maybe by the time this video comes out, Mason Mount has been announced. He should I would say should be announced this evening. If not, it has to be tomorrow, this week at some point. He's completed, passed his medical. It's all done. I'm sure he's done his photo ops right now as well. He's done his interviews. I don't know. Maybe they're doing some sweet piano package again. Who knows? I surely hope not. They seem to have stopped doing those stupid promo videos for new signings ever since that disaster of Alexis Sanchez. But he is, yeah, expect his signing anytime soon. And I'm honestly so excited for this signing. I think he's going to be a beast in our midfield. I hope you all think that too. And I just love the fact that we're taking a homegrown player from another rival of ours. And I think he's the best homegrown player they have, maybe excluding Reece James, but Reece James gets injured, the same amount as Anthony Martial. It's actually ridiculous how much Reece James gets injured. And no one actually talks about that. But anyway, I don't know why we're talking about Reece James. I am looking forward to this Mason Mount. I think he is going to be an absolute workhorse. And I think Eric Ten Hag will instill some defensive responsibilities on him as well. I think he sees his tenacity and will use that to his advantage. Yeah, looking forward to that. It's going to be a sweet signing. Hopefully not our only signing. Speaking of signings and goings and all that kind of stuff, there are some more reports coming from inside the club today about Harry Maguire possibly staying. I know that's something no one wants to hear at the moment. He does need to go. But with how it's looking with us not prioritizing or looking at defenders at the moment, maybe the dude from Monaco might come in at the end of the window, but they're not prioritizing a defender. So I think that they're going to have a chat this week, Harry Maguire and Eric Ten Hag, and I think they're going to come with a resolution. What I see happening is that, we don't buy a defender, but I see Harry Maguire staying until January. I think he's gonna have to realize he's not gonna really play for England unless he starts playing. But I do see him staying until January, providing cover through until this takeover comes through, and then maybe in January our new owners can help us buy a new defender, and we can let Harry Maguire go to another club, maybe a West Ham, an Everton. Who knows, maybe a Spurs or something. That's just my, that's just my feeling. I feel like Harry Maguire will stay, but in January will go for maybe around 35 to 40 million. It's probably not what you want to hear. That's just what I feel, and that's just what I'm getting told, not really told, but I'm just reading about, sources from inside the club that he looks like he might be due to stay, and he wants to stay. I mean, He has 200,000 reasons or 250,000 reasons why he wants to say. I can't remember his actual wage, but yeah, I get where it doesn't look like we're doing much with our defense. It looks like it's going to be goalkeeper, striker, and possibly another midfielder if we can sell anyone. But yeah, let me know what you all think. I want to hear your thoughts about Harry Maguire. What do you think about him staying on for another 6 months or so? I can see that being very, very likely. Um, but yeah, probably not some of the news we all want to hear, but it is what it is, right? We're all Manchester United. We don't know how to make good news during the transfer season. We're just slogging through it like always. But yeah, guess I'll see you all on the next one. Please do not forget to like, share, comment as well, and don't forget the big one, subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one. Oh, by the way, I'm doing a video maybe for tomorrow, Thursday, maybe tomorrow or Thursday of 5 players to look forward to on the preseason tour starting next week. All right, so look out for that one. And yeah, see you all on the next one. Later.